awesome. It was unbelievable. The facility is world class. It's cool to see giant teams put that much money and energy into their athletes, right? It was cool. Right as the guys came out the field, they went right into PT, whether it was ice baths, the float tanks, working on them, whatever injuries they had. It was really cool to see, you know. It'd be cool if we had something like that. I mean, we do, of course, but it's hard for everyone to get just to Las Vegas, right? It'd be cool if they had, I guess, more. It'd be awesome.
Seeing both, I mean, does the Performance Institute kind of live up at least a little bit to what, NFL teams are doing? It seems like they're trying to do that.
I mean, it's just so hard because they can't coach individuals like they do. Like Denver's Denver, right? We're competing against every other state, and whereas the PI, I might not like that striking coach, or I might not like that jiu-jitsu coach. So it'd be hard for the UFC to have this coaching staff, and then us be like, I don't really like using that. So, but as far as the PT and the everything, amenities they have there is awesome.
Do you think that's the key? You've been around this game for so long. It seems like people now are finally getting to the realization that maybe not grinding and killing yourself in the gym is the key every day. It's actually the rest and recovery and the taking care of your body more than just getting in there and killing each other in the cage every day.
I sure think, I hope so, because that's what I do. If I wake up, I'm sore, I'm like, man, it's beautiful out, we're riding Harleys, man, we're out of here, we're gone. So it all depends. But yeah, rest and recovery has got to be, man. Just beating yourself up and grinding. You see these young kids doing it, and you try and explain to them, and you're like, yo, pull back. But then in their mind, they're like, this is what I have to do. But it just comes with age, I think, and experience doing it. Like me, hell no. Those days are long gone.
You're going to have some VIPs from the Broncos here to watch you fight, right?
Yeah, man, the D-line's coming, so it'll be pretty cool. Pretty excited.
Very cool. Well, this is the last day of weight cut, but we know that, you're just trying to get to 170. What is, knowing that you're heading to 155 after this?
174 right now. So,
174, so
yeah.
there's not much to do today.
No. Maybe a quick jerk off, I'll be all right.
Are you going to enjoy this? It's a strong one. Are you going to enjoy this knowing that, you're planning on going to 155 afterwards?
I say that. I've been saying the last 3 fights, but then the UFC offers me another one. But I'm trying to put my foot down now and say, what, I'm going back to 55. It's time. It's time.
What if you had to make 155 tomorrow? Like, let's say some crazy opportunity came up and they're like, Cowboy, we need you to cut 19 right now. Could you do that?
Man, I'd have to get a couple porno mags and really get to work, wouldn't I?
Last thing for me, man. I mean, Perry's a little bit of a wild man. I know you were expecting him to be aggressive. We're going to see you guys face off tomorrow. What are you expecting from him? Do you think he's going to try to get in your head that last time?
Oh, yeah,
try to get aggressive? What do you expect him to face off tomorrow?
He's kind of like a goofball when it comes to all this like weigh-in. So I'm sure he'll do something retarded. I don't know. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve. It'll be good.
You still wear the hat? I mean, that's always a target, right, for people to go after. You going to put it on?
Yeah, well, I don't know, because they're not ceremony weigh-ins, right? They're just the morning. So, yeah, I'll come in my official Reebok gear. Sponsored athlete.
Do you think about the records you're on the verge of breaking if you do win?
Yeah, of course, man. I think I'm most walks, most wins, most entrances. There's a lot of going to be most head kick knockouts. There's a lot of records we set. Bonuses to win. A lot of good shit going on. It's fun.
Is there one record in particular that stands out most for you?
I mean, the winningest UFC fighter is pretty awesome, man. But the most head kick knockouts is pretty cool too. Most bonuses, that's pretty cool too. It's a good list.
And I hear you're going to be in a movie, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. No, I can't. Just allegedly. Sure. The UFC uses that word a lot, right? Allegedly. Huh. Reported. Sources say. Clickbait.
Cowboy, if you're going to end up going to 155 anyway, and this is a 170 fight, and that doesn't mean that it doesn't mean anything. And I'm sure you want to get sent to a new weight class on a win and a good opponent, but because of sort of what happened with the camp and how it kind of forced people to choose sides, do you wish that this fight wouldn't have happened if you're ended up going to go to a new weight class anyway?
No, by no means. This fight's happening. No. You mean in terms where I could still be at the gym and this never would have happened?
Yeah, it kind of brought that situation to a head. Like, had you fought somebody else at 170?
Yeah, but it happened. It did, and Winkeljohn drew his line in the sand. and now I get to spit on the other side, so it's all right. Fuck him. There's your clickbait, motherfuckers. Fuck you, Winkeljohn. Yeah.
He will be in the opposite
Good,
corner.
yeah. Hey, of course he will.
Have you tried to mentally prepare yourself in any way for that?
No. My fights with Perry has nothing to do with Wink. You know, that's outside drama it won't even come in play on Saturday. Just right now you're bringing it out of me, but I'll see him, but he has nothing to do. My opponent's Perry, and that's easy. Like I said, Perry has nothing to do with the drama going on with any of that, but yeah.
When you think about like 40 walks in the WEC and the UFC, I mean, can you just kind of give us an idea of like the sense of pride that you have in that?
God, it's cool, especially, you know, on such a historic night that this is the 25th anniversary, you know. It's cool, man. It means a lot for UFC to put me on this card. And, yeah, they don't get any easier. Yeah, you'd think, like, man, this is your 40-something walk. Maybe you'd be cruising down. No, I'm still going to be sweating bullets, faking it till I make it. That's for damn sure.
How many of them do you think you can name off the top of your head, those 40?
3 or 4. I mean, yeah. The WC ones I can because that's before all the brain damage happened. But, yeah, for sure.
I saw, courtesy of an article on MMA Junkie, actually, you're the oldest person fighting on this card. How does that make you feel?
Hell yeah. They got that man strength. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's good. Man, it's been a fun journey. I was talking to my team about that last night when we were on our way up to the Lifetime Fitness. And just from the WC and here today, like, all this is fun. Like, this is the journey, right? Like, sitting here talking to you, I enjoy this. I enjoy the weigh-ins. I enjoy being scared and sitting in my room like, oh, my God, because one day that's not going to be there. And then what do I have, right? So just, like, taking it all in and having fun and joking around and messing with the guys in camp. And they go to eat and they sneak off, and I see them sneaking off like, you little bastards, I'm hungry too, you know? Like, all that's so fun to sit back and reflect on. And it's cool. And then when you get a win and a victory and the whole team lights up, man. Or you get a defeat and the whole team's like, it's like a big unit, right? It's so cool, man. And the journey of this life has been fun, man. Like, I couldn't have picked a better career, couldn't have picked a better job. It's fucking awesome. So thank you, UFC, for allowing this. Thank you guys, you clickbait pricks, for fucking being there, you know? It's good.
Why do you think, because I saw you told John earlier in the week that you got to get the belt now. You got to get it. And for
It's
years,
time.
you've
It's
been
just,
asking.
no, yeah, it's just my whole career mentality-wise. I'm always like, I just want to fight. That's who I am. I just want to fight. I want to put on a show. But like I said, I can see the end of the tunnel, right? Like, I'm not lying to anybody. I'm the oldest guy on this card, man. So the end of the tunnel, but so it's time. That's like the last thing I need to do in my career before I hang it up. And I'm not saying I'll win the belt, and then retire. I'm going to fight until the UFC says, you know, Cowboy, hey, man, for your safety, we can't allow walkers down the terminal. You know, you gotta hang it up, bro. So, but just getting a belt, that's kind of good. You know, last thing I gotta do in my legacy. So, coming down 105, I'm gonna make one hell of a run, and let's go.
What about 165 though?
Oh fuck yeah! I mean, that's ideal. So 160 for me is like the weight that I would love. 65 would be nice, you know. The last pounds of 55 is brutal, man. I'm like, my corners hate me. I'm like the Exorcist in there yelling at everyone, "Fuck you, give me water!" No, you can't have water, right? So it's tough, but we're gonna do
One
it.
of the ones that have been bringing up 165 for a while now, and lately it's been in all the headlines, the clickbait headlines, like you said. What do you think, like, right now is the time to do it?
Fuck yeah, right. They just washed away with 25, right? So yeah. But what would they do with 70? Would they bump it to 75? Is that what would happen? Like, could we go 55, 65, 75? Yeah. And then are they going to do a 95? Because if I'm arguing 65, someone's got to argue 95, right? I mean, hell yeah, let's go. Perry, let's fight at 65 this weekend. We'll be the interim champs right now. Let's do it.
What is your favorite moment aside that for them so far?
Out of my whole career, probably when I won here in Denver against Melvin Gillard. Just the Pepsi Center went so crazy, man. Just walk. I mean, I remember the weigh-ins you couldn't even hear, and I remember Bruce Buffer is introducing my name, and you couldn't even. It was just muffled and yelling and screaming. The fucking place was going nuts, right? And I almost lost. Like, he hit me, and fell against the fence, and then I ended up knocking him out, and the place just went crazy. So it was like a real back and forth fight. So probably the highlight of that was it. Denver, Colorado, Melvin Gillard. Yeah.
From the whole 25 years of the UFC, if you could pick one moment, one fight, which one would you choose? It doesn't have to be your fight.
It'd probably be the Stephen Bonner Forrest Griffin fight. Yeah, I mean I think that's such an iconic fight. I mean that really put this sport on the map. So it's cool to, like I said, talk with Forrest and be in the same room and hang with the guy. Like, man, you were like one of the founding fathers who put this sport on the map. So that's gonna be me one day. Look at the old guy on the card. And people are gonna come to me like, man, I remember when I used to fight with this dinosaur.
And if you could choose like one fight that never happened, that could be your dream fight as a spectator, like as a fighter, which fight would you do?
That never happened.
Yeah, like a dream fight for you that you would like to watch.
Well, I'd like to see Floyd get his ass in there and get his ass whipped. That'd be fun. So that'd be cool. Why not?
Do you think if you would have cared about the belt earlier, that anything would be different? Because it's not like you didn't win fights. It's not like you didn't get to that point anyway, like kind of not wanting it. So do you think it would have changed anything if you
No.
really wanted it?
I don't know. I talk to a lot of these kids, and that's like their goal, right? Like their drive. Like, I just want to fucking be a UFC champion. Maybe if I had that, I would have had a little more push. I don't have any idea, but now I got it. Hooked up the trailer. Let's go, right? We'll see.
And not like I've heard you say this before, and it's like your retirement is not anywhere close.
No.
So it's not something that even gets brought up really. But you kind of joke about it, that like the UFC is going to have to force me out of here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really though, what is that going to look like? That's literally going to look like you in Dana's office saying I'm not done, and him telling you you're done, and telling you that you
Yeah.
cannot fight it. Like, what is that
That's
going to look
pretty
like?
much how it's going to have to go. Yeah, definitely, because I'm going to keep taking fights and wanting to keep fighting. They're going to have to say, man, we can't allow it. We can't. I don't know what it's going to look like. Hopefully, I'm 55 years old, and they're like, man, the pacemaker and the walker, you just can't let you in the ring, man. There's a liability out here. But yeah, this is such a crazy sport. You never. I mean, look at Chuck and Tito. They're coming back doing it again. Anderson's still fighting. I mean, there's a long road up there for me still, and I joke around. Yeah, I am old. I am the old that you got to call a spade, right? I'm getting old. I'm there.
Would you take kind of post UFC fights like Tito when Tito and Chuck are fighting and for Golden Boy? I mean, if Dana says no more UFC.
Oh no. Like, people ask me like, are you going to train? Are you going to keep it? When I'm done, when I turn the corner, I'm going to be a big fat cunt, and I'm not looking back. Yeah, there'll be no training, no nothing. It'll be me eating and just fat somewhere. And I make enough money, I'm going to be on a beach somewhere, but that's not going to be true, so I'm going to be a movie star.
Do you ever think you see trades in MMA?
Do what?
Trades? Do you ever think you see trades? If Demetrius Johnson was.
Oh, no, that was cool, right? Yeah, no, Astron, I mean, of course, there has to be. Someone has to do it all. There has to be other competition up here working trades. I mean, you talk about the Denver Broncos and all that. Our sport's becoming huge, man. We're becoming the entertainers, and that's what this sport is. We're not just a cockfight, right? So it's good to see getting a little bit more recognized and better as an industry.
Anyone you would want the UFC to go after?
I mean, you can't talk to me about fights and fighters, man. It's so bad. No.
Floyd, right?
Floyd, yeah, Floyd. There you go, Floyd. Yeah.
What are you wearing today, sir?
Oh, this is.
This jacket.
And how many chinchillas were killed in the making of this jacket?
Is it new? Is this something you just brought out of the closet?
No, it's new. We were out riding our mountain bikes in a little town out in New Mexico, like a crazy trail, and we stopped in it. There was a sign that said coffee and soda on the door. So we went in there and bought it to get some drinks. We were thirsty as hell, and this was hanging on the wall. And I was like, I gotta have that. I gotta have that. And then they're asking too much. And the guy is like an Indian fella, and he had a big buffalo head on the wall that he made and painted, and had a big hawk feather hanging off it. And I was like, all right, I'll buy that jacket for the price you're asking, but you got to throw the $600 buffalo head in. And he said, deal. I said, all right, let's go. Let's take it. So there you go.
So that
when
leaves-
you were on mountain bikes, how'd you get that buffalo head?
Oh, I had my truck. 'Cause- yeah, right, fair enough. Yeah. We weren't out. Actually, we were just
Oh, yeah.
we were downhill mountain biking. 'Cause, yeah.
So that's the first question. The second question is, if they're willing to throw in a $600 head, how much is that jacket?
It was a tax write-off, if that kind.
That might need the belt to get those paychecks.
That's right. No, I think it was $1,200. I think it was $1,200. Yeah.
I want to know if you were bluffing. If they would have said absolutely not, would you have still bought the jacket?
No. That's a good one. I don't know. I had him dead to rights though. So I think I had him on his heels. So I think he was doing it. Yeah. I'm sure it's been sitting there for a long time. That little dust on it. Yeah.
Thanks, Cowboy.
Hey, thank you guys.
Thanks, man.